Could your family pet ruin you financially? It's a great question. As it relates to your homeowner's policy, the answer may be they could. Let me explain. So over the past 3 to 4 months, people all over the country have purchased pets. If you try to find a pet right now, especially a dog, at a breeder, a local breeder, or somebody, even the pound, they're really hard to find. So the problem is that most dogs are excluded under your homeowner's policy. Some policies will give you a sublimit or a small limit of coverage of $25,000 to $50,000, and very few policies will provide you the full limit of the liability insurance under your homeowner's policy, which is generally $300,000. So let me back up for a minute. What are some ways a dog like this could ruin you financially? Well, you may not have an 80-pound golden doodle like this guy, but even a small dog, if you lift up their cheeks, they have some amazing canines hidden under there. Even the most docile, beautiful dog like Bo here could bite somebody. It's very rare. I'm pretty sure Bo's not going to bite anybody, but if he did and I didn't have the right coverage, it would be a really catastrophic event, could potentially for my family. Another thing, and really what's more common to happen, which we've actually seen in our agency, is that Bo loves to chase squirrels. Bo's also a very big dog. So if somebody in my family, like one of my kids, takes Bo for a walk and Bo chases a squirrel or sees another dog and gets tangled up with that dog, if the other dog gets hurt, or if the other person walking the dog falls, or Bo jumps up on them accidentally, gets excited, even bites the other dog, those are all potential cases where the other person could sue you. And if you don't have animal liability coverage on your policy, you are going to be paying those bills, unfortunately. Even if you have a small amount of insurance for dogs on your policy, you really need full protection. So what you really need is an umbrella policy. Now with an umbrella policy, it's no guarantee either, because some umbrella policies have to drop down to that sublimit. So if you only have $25,000 of animal liability, that umbrella policy has to be a true umbrella, which means it's going to drop down to pick up where your homeowner's policy left off. Some policies will drop down, most do not. So what you're going to need is a homeowner's policy that's going to give you full animal liability coverage of $300,000, which is required for that umbrella policy. This stuff can get complicated. If you purchased a dog or you have a dog, you really should have an agent review this with you to make sure that you have the proper coverage. We have recently seen a case where somebody let their young daughter or child walk a bigger dog. Dog didn't bite anybody, but the dog did knock over and become entangled with another dog. That dog knocked over the elderly or older woman who was walking the dog and broke her hip. It's going to be a several $100,000 claim. Fortunately, there was animal liability on the homeowner's policy, and they did have a drop-down umbrella policy. So they are fully covered. This could have been a catastrophic event. If you want to see if you're covered, if you want to see if you qualify for an umbrella policy, just let us know. We're happy to take a look at it for you and make sure you have the proper coverage so that you're bulletproof out there in case the unexpected happens. Thank you so much.